Hello, Aries. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Aries. I'm so excited to have you here, and I'm so excited to see what is going on for you for the month of April. For those of you who do not know me, I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And for those of you who do know and are returning, a big heartfelt welcome back. Wonderful to have you all here today. Aries, my goodness, we are in your birthday month. Well, those of you who have your birthday in April, of course, very, very exciting month and energy. Whether you just celebrated your birthday back in March or, of course, here in April. So let's see what is coming through today. I'm actually not doing any particular spread. I felt very drawn with my intuition just to see what the cards have to say. I do feel we're going to be getting quite a bit revealed in regards to finances, love, and overall, like a general check in with things. So I would say let's begin. I'm going to be working with tarot. Look at this. Immediately, I feel we have with the King of Wands. Sorry, what I was going to say, though, I was going to be working with some tarot and the Coffee Cup Oracle deck. I do have an unboxing video on this channel as well. If you're interested in taking a more in-depth look at this deck, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Big thank you again to our community member who gifted me with this beautiful deck. But getting right away into your reading here, Aries, you have the King of Wands. Like, what a very, very strong, strong energy you are having right now. Like, either depending when you're watching this, shifting into April, of course, or going throughout April. I feel even shifting throughout into the month of May. This is like, power. You are a powerhouse. You have power energy. It's like, it's also interesting. You're the first sign that I'm starting to record with as I'm doing these horoscope recordings today, and to have this like kick things off, and me saying I'm not really drawn to like a particular spread, rather, and to see this coming through right away, I'm like, okay, yeah, intuition, got it now. Got it now. But yeah, so power, 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 power. And I feel this is for like anything, really anything. We are looking at, of course, love, finances, your spirituality, even. This is a time for you to move ahead with a particular plan or a person. So I really feel there's again, a strong association with everything really in your life, like general energies, but with love in particular, I feel like if you are, wondering, should I take that next step? Should I look at either declaring my love towards someone or my feelings? Or should I look at proposing? Should I look at starting a family? Like, yes. Okay. Of course, this is a general read, so please do take what resonates with you and leave what does not. But I mean, yes, yes, yes. Green light, green light, green light, like for everything going on in your life right now. Let's actually already jump to an oracle here. We have Dove, peace and serenity. I feel like, this is something that you have perhaps been trying to kind of like hold on to, or it's like this literally with the bird. It's like I feel like, calm, peace of mind. Peace of mind, especially. You've tried to get a hold of that or grab a hold of it, and it's just been kind of like very difficult to do. This is shifting again with this very, very powerful energy. I feel, and my intuition is drawing me towards another deck here, so I'm just going to grab that and see what that's all about. I didn't plan on incorporating this deck with the reads this month, but I mean, Spirit has a plan. What can I tell you? Spirit has a plan. So that, like, again, that peace and that just nice calm, it's like a very grounding energy. Because you are feeling the success, you are feeling strong, you are feeling like it's like a rebirth energy in a sense, like I know obviously it isn't like the death card or even the tower card, but I do feel like it's a kind of like rebirth in a sense for you. What do you be encouraged to surrender though, Aries, to help this transition from a little bit of chaos into really like grabbing a hold of this power and manifesting? There we go. Surrender procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So, yeah, there you have it. There you have it. Okay, let's see what else we have coming through for you here. What else do we have to know for our Aries, please, for the month of April? What does Aries need to know for April, please? What do we have for our Aries? Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, there we go, right? The cycles, that is shifting for you. That is shifting as we speak. the moon and the moon's flower. So the moon, that shift again, there's even kind of like a dove. I don't know if the camera is picking this up, but I mean, maybe it's not an actual dove, but my intuition is seeing like a similar dove to this coffee cup oracle. It's like that transition is happening, right? You're finishing a cycle and you're shifting into a new energy field, a new cycle of power, success, heavy manifestation. And then look at this, voila, with the moonflower, your seeds that you planted, your intentions back in, like, I feel back in 2022 even, they are manifesting, they are growing. And again, I feel this is really for any aspect of your life right now, Aries. Whether we're looking at love, career, your spirituality keeps coming through. Spirituality keeps coming through. What do I have? I feel like drawn to something for you here. Let's see. Let's see. My gosh, massive arm warning. There. What do we need to know about this spirituality? I also feel drawn to a spirit animal message for you, but there's something also with this deck I feel drawn towards. Tell me more. Tell me more for our lovely Aries, please. Tell them what's this all about. Gratitude. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So, I feel like this definitely has been a part of a struggle for you in a sense, Aries, because shifting from like not being able to find that peace, or even at times kind of like second doubting and questioning yourself when it comes to like, perhaps a project you were trying to get started, or looking for, a promotion within the career field, or even again, like, where is love? Why is love not around me? Or maybe you're having like, a hard time getting, your person together with you, the person you are in a relationship with. Like maybe you live like in different countries and it's a struggle to get like all of the paperwork, all of that, like, stuff to like organize and whatnot. Anywho, that is all calming down. Again, with that power, you're going to have access to so many things, and the things that you've wanted and you have desired is on the way for you here. So this is very, very important. We have, of course, surrender, procrastination, trust, take that step. You have already built the staircase. You already have built that staircase. Take that first step, and each, that first step might be a little bit difficult, but you'll get lighter and lighter with time, with that peace and serenity. And then also, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Nope, maybe not. Okay. Maybe not. And then with the gratitude, it's like, it's sometimes hard to see this light at the top of the staircase, but be grateful that you even have this first step, and show appreciation towards the steps. I mean, also, like, show appreciation towards yourself, I have to say. I feel like, these past couple of months that you've really been hard on you. So give that gratitude also back to yourself, and saying like, hey, you know what? I am still showing up, universe. I'm still here and I'm still fighting and doing what I gotta do. Like that deserves tremendous praise. So Aries, good on you. And no wonder again you're getting that. Like, I feel, without us doing really a spread here, Aries. I feel this has kind of become the general check-in, the energy right here for you. So yeah, it's just kind of like this is, man, like, power. Hello. I did feel, like I said, drawn to the spirit animal energies. So this is not your actual spirit animal. If by chance you are interested in discovering what your spirit animal is, or connecting with a deity or anything like that, that is something I offer in private sessions. And all my links, of course, are listed below. But this is just more so like kind of like a message coming through from the spirit animal realm for you. All right, so I'm going to take the top of the deck here, feel drawn to that. And you have the cat with independent. The cat with independent. And it is saying, I'm just noticing there's an awful glare there. Ooh, okay. Sorry about that. If you weren't able to see that, that was the card. It is saying you are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. And again, like with that moon energy, the cycle, the bird, the new beginnings, the rebirth, like really, really trust and feel the messages and energy coming from this independent cat spirit as well. You are truly such a blessing to this world. Your presence alone, kind of like beams, it radiates. energy and support and kindness and wisdom. So, don't forget, again, yourself, being hard on yourself. Don't forget. This is just some of the things that you contribute or shine out into the world. Don't forget who you are, and truly, like, how amazing and magical your soul is, and what incredible journey you've had so far. Um, in this life experience, I feel. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next month. Take good care. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Taurus. I'm really so happy to have you here, and so looking forward to seeing what is going on for you in the month of April. Taurus, I hope that you've been well. I hope that you've been well. Lovely, lovely earth signs. My goodness. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I feel like there is a shift of sorts happening for you already, and I'm just picking that up from the shuffle, which is interesting. And here we go, which is interesting. So Taurus, for those of you who don't know me, I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I do not feel drawn to a particular spread. Look at this. Look at this, Taurus. What the heck is going on? Taurus. I do feel, Taurus, I do feel a shift happening here for you. But yes, so we're going to see. I'm not doing a particular spread. I gotta tell you, we're just gonna read the cards, honey. We're just gonna read the cards and see what's going on with you. I have some coffee cup oracles as well. Oracle rather, that I'm going to be using with your your massive amount of cards that have jumped out there, and see what's going on in association with the tarot. I do have an unboxing video on this channel as well. If you're interested in checking out this deck, it is absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend it. It's beautiful, and no, that is not being sponsored, but just saying, just my humble opinion. We're starting with the Five of Pentacles here for you, Taurus. Five of Pentacles. So financial ties, those hands are kind of like tied together, those financial ties. You're going to feel like I feel like a pinch at the beginning of April, but that pinch or that tie is going to be released. It's going to, like, the pinch will be gone, the tie will be gone. So either there is going to be a case settled for you when it comes to like a court situation or a workplace situation, or perhaps an ex or something. There's some sort of like settlement happening for you with money. Okay, so a little bit of a pinch. You might be feeling like, oh my gosh, where is, like, universe, I'm doing everything I need to do. Where is, what I need to have happen? You're not going to have at the very beginning of the month, but I feel very much so shifting towards like mid-end of April. You're going to see that happen. Okay, so hang in there, hang in there. Do what you can do also to keep your mind kind of like calm and steady. I won't be reading reversals because that money is on the way. And here we have the Three of Cups. Look at this. Things are aligning for you here. It's really, this is about, I feel, more so emotions for you. And with the Three of Cups, it's saying that there is going to be celebration. Okay, celebration. Your cup is getting full again. I mean, generally we think of the cups, it's more so about kind of like, love and whatnot. But I feel like, just after that being channeled, this very much so applies to this. So keep strong, keep your focus, keep doing whatever you've been doing because it's working, and you're going to see those finances appear for you mid to end April. Yeah, okay, wonderful. What else do we have here? The Emperor. So we're shifting to Major Arcana here with the Emperor. And I feel with this appearing, it's saying that you are gaining a lot of respect. You're gaining a lot of respect. People have paid attention to what you've been doing. They have seen your hard work, and they have respect towards you and your diligence and everything you have done. And also, I feel this is making you very attractive. Okay, so for those of you who are not in a relationship, this is like going to be a month where you could be connecting. I shouldn't say could. You are going to be connecting with someone on a romantic level for those of you who are single. And this is actually, see how you have the eye? This, I feel like that actually is someone, and also the eye there. This is someone who has been wanting to get with you for a while now. This is some very intense ooh la la energy. Let's get some like a clarification on this. Oh my gosh, I'm actually really excited. Really excited for you, Taurus. What do we need to know about this ooh la la connection for our single Taurus, please? Let's see, bottom of the deck. Intensifying chemistry, I'll say. I'll say. So connection is definitely being made here. I feel again we're looking mid to end of April, but the connection has already started with this person, and I don't feel you know who they are, but they have had their eye on you, my dear. They have been having their eye on you, and not in like a creepy way. It's like very, very nice ooh la la energy. Okay, I want to shift to this card for some reason here. So we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Look at this love. The connection is made. The connection is made with the Ace of Cups. I love this for you. And it's like full, like literally full throttle ahead with love. Okay, I feel like things are going to move quite quickly with this individual. Again, this is for our singles, our single Taurus here. Things are going to move quite quickly. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Like, honestly, excuse me, if kind of like come, the next couple of months, you guys are already moving in together or making like future plans. This could be a potential twin flame energy as well. It's interesting. I picked this twin flame deck as well to get that message. If you need more information about this, Taurus, if you want to have a more in-depth look at this, feel free to reach out to me to look at booking a private session. I would really love to help you out there. Okay, what else do we have for our Taurus here? Six of Cups, more love. Okay, now I feel like also love and success. So I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship, you and your partner, look at this. You guys are building something. So I feel either you're building like a business together, or you're starting a family, but there is growth and development. Like it's all like according to your life's plan without you knowing your life's plan, if that makes sense. So I feel like also perhaps back when you were a child, you might have kind of like imagined like, oh, when I am this age, I kind of imagine myself having this, or when I, get to that age. So what you were doing back then, you were actually manifesting it, and you're going to start seeing this happening for you in this month. I feel like it's the kickoff. So it's the start. It could be, again, the plans have been set or the intentions have been set way back when. But it's actually like igniting. It's actually starting in the month of April. And then look at this. Then we have the next month, or the next, 3 months or 6. Like it's going up. So success, wonderful union here. This could also be with this single energy coming through here, like the two of you, again, that fast pace. It's like you guys are going up, like, growing together, and being together, like very strong, very healthy, wonderful vibes when it comes to love with our single Taurus here, and also those of you in a relationship. What an amazing read right now, Taurus. Holy cow. Here we have the Tower. Okay, so the Tower is appearing here for you, and I feel like, you're going up. You're building all the success. There's some things along this development that just don't belong with that journey, and you're going to see that crumble away. So it can be a current, job. It can be just people around your space. And I feel like this is very much so associated with family, though, for you. I feel like you do have family, and not necessarily like bloodlines, but like could be also like your spirit family, or your your communities or whatever. And I feel like a lot of those people are very much so like cheering you on, like, go Taurus, go, go Taurus, go. But also I feel like there's just some people who have moved on, or they're focused on their journey, or they're doing whatever. And so you're going to kind of like feel that you're going to be kind of like, oh, why don't I hear from this person anymore? Or, oh, it's sad to see them go, or it's sad to see them, they're moving away. Like, I don't know, but like it's going to give you a little bit of a pinch. So you got a little bit of a pinch beginning of the month. I feel this is also going to be kind of like mid end of the month. You're feeling, you got a few pinches going on, Taurus, but you're going to be just fine. And also, again, that's life's journey, right? We have people come into our lives for a certain amount of time and reasons, and then of course move on and whatnot. So I feel like that is something that's happening here for you, and it's all meant to be. It's like also you gained the knowledge, experience, love, whatever it was from that person or those individuals, and now it's like you're making space for like new experiences, new connections. So all right, we have the King of Cup, like so much cup energy. Your emotions, I feel for the month of April, you feel a little bit of the pinches, the pinchy pinchies, the beginning and the end of the month. But I also feel like, all in all, your general energy checking is like you are feeling good. You are feeling really like very, I don't know, you're just like happy in your space. You're happy where you are. And even though you're kind of sad to see some people go, you're so excited about what you're building with this person or with your career or with whatever, that you're kind of like, it's kind of like triumphing over any kind of energy that you'd be like, oh, geez, this kind of sucks, you know? Um, so with the King of Cups here, of course, it's saying that you're being encouraged to take the wisdom that you have collected through all of this, but also your whole life really, and to put it to kind of like work, I guess is the word that's coming to mind here. So like you have a huge amount of knowledge and wisdom. It's not meant to be kept from the world. It's meant to be shared. So take that risk, take that chance with like perhaps again, saying like, hey, I'm open to this collaboration, or hey, I'm gonna give this a try, or whatever. Or nice to meet this person. Like they might be on the other side of the world, but hey, that's okay. We don't speak the language, but hey, we're gonna make it work. Like be open to all this, because it's gonna lead to further opportunities, and continue that energy that you're having, feeling really, really well. Six of Swords here. So this is now again about thoughts and communications for you. And I feel this is about you traveling. You're going somewhere. And it might not necessarily be April, but the plans have been set, the intentions have been set that you are taking a journey, like an actual physical journey somewhere. And it could be in connection to your meeting someone, like where I pick, like, oh, it might be a different country, it might be a different language or whatever. I feel like there's an association happening here with you as well. It's very exciting time, very exciting energy for you here, Taurus. All right, let's take a look and see what we have from the Coffee Cup Oracle deck. What message do we have for our Taurus, please? Here we go. Justice and documents. I mean, with the scales, get that balance. I feel like it's more so right now, time to get things in order. You know that you have a trip coming up that plays a major role in your life. This is not just a vacation. I mean, I do feel like there could be some leisure time in it, but it's like, you have a big trip coming up, and it's like, how can you prepare for this now? Maybe you have like some pets. What do you need to look at, like of having them taken care of, or documentation, of course, obviously with it saying, documents. But time to get some things organized for the months ahead. Okay, so this is again for many of you, depending where you are in the world, we're getting into that, spring energy, spring cleaning, spring purging, reorganization, making space for the new. Also with that tower, making space for the new. So yes, Taurus, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again next month. Take good care. Hello, Gemini. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Gemini, I hope that you have been doing well. Happy April to you. Well, I mean, I guess depending when you're watching this. Or happy almost April to you. Wonderful to see you again. Wonderful to have you. I'm so happy to have you joining me, and so excited to see what is in store for you for the month of April 2023. All right, I'm gonna be working with some tarot and some coffee cup oracle energy. I'm not doing any particular spread. Oh, we got some jumpers there. I'm not doing a particular spread. I just feel like I want the cards to speak and share what they need to share. Being the intuitive reader that I am, this is generally how I operate. But yeah, sometimes I feel like doing some spreads. It all depends on what the guides need for you guys to know. So I don't know if that made sense, but anyways, we're gonna go with it. Have you ever had that happen when you're kind of like you're saying something and then your brain is like, wait a second, did that just make sense what I just said? I don't know, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Okay, let's begin. So we have, oh my goodness. Well, what a card to start with. Okay, the World. I feel for you, Gemini. You have something you want to be doing. You have someone you want to connect with, or all of the above, or that's someone you want to connect with, could even be yourself. Okay. Or all of the above. And it's like, I feel there are some outer influences kind of like interfering a little bit too much here right now in your life. Okay. So it could be like mom, dad, sibling, neighbor, community. Like, I have no idea. It's important for you to remain true on your path and on your quest, okay? And to stay authentic during this kind of like journey, this life journey of yours. So I feel like not everyone has the best intentions. There are some people who are trying to, like, share their knowledge or share their experiences to aid you. But I also feel there are some people who it's kind of like I'm picking up, it's a masked energy. Um, it's like you see this beautiful like present. It's wrapped lovely, but the intentions are not well. So you open up that present. It's like I don't know, just some like rotten eggs or something. So I really again feel you need to be very very kind of like not necessarily cautious, but you need to stay true to yourself. Okay, I feel like people are coming towards you with like they have this idea or this assistance or this advice, and for some of that it's fine and dandy. Thank you very much for that assistance. Other people it's bad intentions that are wrapped up in good intentions, so caution with that. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And more importantly, or not more important, but above all, stay true to you. Stay true to you. Whatever you feel is your path, is your goal, is your like whatever that is, don't get off track by other people. Okay? This is so so important for you heading into April or in April or wherever you are or whenever you're watching this. Okay, so I want to actually get I feel there's a message from a deck, but let me see what I feel drawn towards. Yes, I feel like some ancestor energy. Okay, what do we need to know about this? I just want further clarification. Further clarification on that message, please. Let me see. Ooh. Obviously the wind is blowing this card, but I feel this is the clarification and there's an add-on here. So we're going to take a look at this first and then top of the deck for the next message. So, King of Wands. This to me is again, King of Wands is very much so about power, right? Owning your power, owning your vision. And again, whether this is, this is a general read. Take what resonates with you and leave what does not, of course. Whether this is an association to like a project, a relationship, your own family, whatever that might be, it's important for you to take the reins, okay? To really own this power in order to be able to create stability and success in your life. I am picking up again, like this kind of like sneaky snake energy. So again, this is just extra message, I guess. If you didn't hear it from this card, you didn't get the what was channeled there, didn't get the memo. I don't know. Use your intuition. If someone feels like just off to you, they are. Okay? There's no like, oh, but what if? No, they were nice to Aunt Susie. They're a good. You know, that's all fine and dandy. That's all fine and dandy. But trust your intuition. There we go. See beyond the current situation with the seer. Trust your intuition. Okay, there is more going on than meets the eye. I want another card here. And Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. That is the thing. That is key, right? You have, again, this power with the King of Wands. And you have the ability to do so much right now. So, so, so much, Gemini. Don't let anything stand in your way or anyone stand in your way with their own opinions and whatever. Stay true to you. Stay true to you. I actually want to get a coffee cup message as well with this because there's so much. It's like such a strong these are strong and powerful messages. I feel like there's just more that needs to be said here. Justice and documents. So if you are actually in a situation right now where you are picking up someone is being dishonest or disloyal, know that karma is going to take care of the situation. I feel that's important for you to know as well, because we don't want you investing any more time into this person or people or things. Okay, you have invested so much of your life, your energy, your love, everything. It's time to let go. It's time to let go and just know that like justice will be served. Justice will be served, and karma is a thing. Good luck to them. All the best. Thank you, and goodbye. Okay, So I feel it's very important. This is resonating with a lot of you. I feel it. I feel it. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below if this is one of you guys. Like, yeah. Then we have the devil. Well, no, it's not associated with the devil, actually. So I feel actually with the devil energy here for you, it's saying that there has been kind of like a lot of greed around you. There has been kind of like, so I'm picking up greed and kind of like cheating and spiritual abuse of sorts, like gaslighting, things like that. This is going to continue in your life if you do not honor what has been channeled here for you. Okay, if you don't say, I'm walking away, I am no longer going to give you that power. You no longer have that power over me. I wish you well in your life and on your journey, but I am stepping away big time and really tapping in and listening to your intuition. Okay, so you have, again, this can continue or it can end right here and now. It really is in your hands. It really, really is in your hands. I feel drawn to a message from the universe here in association with that card and the messages that were channeled with it. So let me see what you need to know. What do we need to know here, please? Tell me more. Tell me more. There we go. Manifestation. What you desire is on its way. So again, it's time to take the lead, right? And say, enough is enough. Gemini, you already know. You don't even need me here right now to tell you this. You know. You know? Gemini, you know. Okay, let's get also another clarification with the coffee cup oracle here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe, I feel, look at this dog energy, right? Maybe this is part of like the fear that you've had in the past of letting go, where you're kind of like, I don't want to be alone. I'm fearful of being alone. Or what if I don't get this opportunity again? This dog energy, before I even read the card, I'm intuitively channeling and saying, like, you are not going to be alone, honey. You have a massive support team behind you. And that can be very much so your spiritual team, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, feel their presence. You are never, never alone. But it is saying loyalty and determination. Oh, you have 3 cards. Look at this. And then you have the rabbit, pregnancy and fears. So it's time to release those fears, right? What if I'm doomed? What if this is it? This is not it. You have so much, and so much is manifesting. Look at that power energy you have with the King of Wands. This is definitely not it, but it is a time for rapid change. And that's why we also have that rapid energy there. And then you have, look how everything's become nice and calm. Distance and journey. Cut those ties. It's time to cut those ties with the ocean. If you need assistance with any type of cord cutting rituals or spell work or anything like that, as well as the reads, if you want to further look at this read, please feel free to message me. All my links are below. I would love to help you. Okay, I would love to help you. I just want to recap things here briefly for you. There's a lot of things shifting for you in this month, but there's a lot of kind of like things that you need to kind of like, you need to clean house. You need to cut some ties. You need to clean house. You need to wish them well as you're cleaning this house, as you're sweeping them away from your negative or energy field, their negativity from your energy field, and embrace the calm and the strength that you have within and all the success that's associated with this. And again, whether it is love, finances, spirituality, any of those things or all of it, you got this. You've got this. You've got this. All right, lovely Gemini. I will see you next month. Thank you for joining me today. Take good care. Hello, Cancer. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Cancer. I am really looking forward to seeing what is going on for you, depending when you're watching this, really. Heading into April or in April, of course. Oh, interesting energy. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I don't feel drawn to do a particular spread this month for any of the signs, really. So I'm just going to see how the messages are channeled in regards to, my goodness, finances, love, spirituality, just general energy. I feel like we're gonna actually see quite a bit coming through here for you, Cancer. So let's take a look. I feel like doing one more shuffle here like this. Get everything nice and shuffled. I'm also going to be working with the Coffee Cup Oracle deck as well. I did recently do, or not recently, a little while back, I suppose, an unboxing video on this channel. If you are interested in checking out this particular deck, is absolutely gorgeous. I was gifted it from a community member of mine, and absolutely love it, love it, love it. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing that, that is available for you as well. All right, Cancer, let's begin. Let's begin. See, what are we working with first? The Hermit. Cancer. I have to say, I'm grabbing my wand here, Cancer, because I feel like you need a little bit of a Cancer. You need to take a little bit of a breather. Okay, I really, really feel very strongly these energies coming through here for you right now. And of course, take what resonates and leave what does not. This is a general reading, obviously. And if by chance you want more of an in-depth look into what's going on for you, your sign, your obviously your sun, moon, rising, anything like that, I am available for private sessions. And all my links are provided for you below. But I do feel right now it's saying that you need to rest. Okay, and it's not just a kind of like, oh, I'm taking a day off. It's like you need to get away for a weekend. You need to go on a mini holiday break or something. And you might be watching this now and saying like, well, I feel fine. Lisa, I feel fine. Spirit guides, I feel fine. And I hope that you are feeling fine. I hope you're feeling marvelous. But I feel like you're about to crash and burn, energetically wise. And so this is kind of like a forewarning and saying, you need to step away for a little bit, okay? And it's nothing major. It's not saying you gotta go on like a multiple week, holiday, or it could even be a staycation but you really need to like hold yourself accountable and saying, I am not doing anything for at least 2 days. Like, I'm really listening to what my spirit needs, my vessel needs, my partner needs, what my partner and I need together, things like that. Career, I can already tell you, we haven't even looked at the rest of your reading here. I can already tell you things are moving around, are moving very, very well for you. Everything is heading in a very nice direction. It has been for a while now. But right now, like your health, your spiritual, your physical health. Again, disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional here, but I feel like you're going to suffer greatly if you don't take immediate action and have a little bit of a timeout here. Okay, so that's definitely a warning with the Hermit energy, followed by the Four Cups. So again, are you again saying like, you know what, that sounds all wonderful, I'd love to do that, but hey, perhaps I am, the person who runs my business, perhaps like without me running my household or whatever, those things aren't going to get done, right? Maybe you don't have someone else to help you with your laundry or getting meals done or getting the kids off to school or whatever the case may be. But this is saying there is help around you. There is help around you, and that things don't stop. Things are always in motion, even if you take that little bit of a breather, okay? The energy is continuously working around you in your favor, going forward. That manifestation, nothing is stopping. What is going to stop in the long run, though, is if you're unavailable to show up at all because you have just hit that level. You have hit that plateau of like, I'm just burnt out, right? So there is very much so that energy happening here. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel with the Eight of Pentacles, there is about to be an opportunity that's going to open for you here with your business or hobby, or like it's definitely like that type of energy. This is not so much love right now. And I feel like the opportunity that's about to open for you is going to really like change your world in a very positive manner. But again, for you to embrace these changes, because they are good, Capricorn, Cancer, they are good. They are so good. And I mean, I'm talking about like abundance, fame, just feeling very like connected to your higher self, like everything. Everything you would possibly need or want or dream of is arriving here for you. But guess what? If you don't have the energy to receive it, to open even that hand, it's not going to happen, or it makes it very difficult. And this is a time for you to be in the spotlight and to celebrate, to bask in that energy. You've worked your tush off. You've worked your tush off to get here. So take the 2 days off, Cancer. Hold yourself accountable. Take the 2 days off. Okay, we're shifting now to the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is telling me here for you. This is about, again, energy, motivation. And the page, I feel, is saying this is about good news and this new project. These are going hand in hand together. This is very exciting for you. So you could be seeing like a collaboration of sorts happening. But I feel like your project or your work is about to hit like, oh, we have puppies walking here, is about to hit a whole new level. Like you're about to go global with something. Global. Like I mean it's huge. 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 Let's get some clarity on this card here, or on these cards, these messages. Let me see here. I'm getting a little bit distracted with the puppies walking around. I'm not sure if you can hear the paws. All right, let's take a look. Your reading is getting blessed by fur baby paw walking. Okay, let's see. Bottom of the deck. No, I don't feel it yet. No. Oh, there we go. I don't feel it yet, and then we have the jumper. Lion. Strength and success. Again, you need the strength, Cancer. You need the strength to, receive and have the opportunity to even be like, I'm here, I'm showing up, So that rest is crucial, and it's all still happening for you. You can have that rest and not feel guilty and not feel like, oh my gosh, everything's going to crumble if I'm not around for 2 days or whatever, or a week even. Like, oh my gosh, Cancer, let's spoil yourself. Forget the 2 days. Take a whole friggin' week. You're going to need it. Okay? This strength that you have is not only like the success is there, but it's so that you can actually enjoy the success. Okay? And also you have the strength and ability to also like kind of like obtain more from it, rather than just even stopping there, because if global success isn't enough for you, Cancer, I mean, let's take it even further. No, but there's opportunity for those, like I said, those collaborations and whatnot. So like you need to be able to show up and really like shine. Cancer always shines, but like you need to take some time and just polish yourself a little bit. I do feel you need to let go of something. Perhaps that's in association with kind of like the whole rest thing. Maybe there's fear to let go. Let me see. What? Oh, there we go. Surrender to spirit. Yeah. Surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Again, can't make this stuff up, right, Cancer? Just like, can't make this stuff up. Never happens for you, Cancer, right? But yeah, I just feel like, again, there's your, again, if you didn't get it, if you're kind of like, I'm not sure, bam. It's also interesting how we have that sun, that, wonderful new beginning, not even new beginning, opportunity behind, and it's behind the line as well. Okay, it's just there waiting for you, honey. It's just there waiting for you. Take a break. Allow it to come to you. Okay. I know we haven't really touched anything on love for you here, Cancer. So let's just see what we do actually have. Let's take that energy and pull it towards love, and whether this is for our single or Cancers that are in a relationship, please. What do I need to know for love with Cancer? Give another shuffle here. We need to know for Cancer, please. Judgment. Two of Wands. So I feel for those of you who have gone through a breakup recently, and this could be through divorce or just separation, that has really just, left a big hole in your heart. It's like very heavy energy. This is about fresh starts. This is about meeting a new person, new relationship starting. So I feel if you've been, again, kind of like mending or healing that wound, or trying to let go of a person from the past, this is the month it's happening. It's like, I feel this is actually kind of like built up for you over the last couple of months here, Cancer. For those of you who are like releasing a past loved person, a past relationship. And either it's like, this is the month you are signing those divorce papers. This is the month that you are really saying, maybe it's not in my best interest to even have communication with this person. It just keeps pulling me back to that past, to that, maybe we can't be friends. Maybe it's just best to say, you know what? I love you. I wish you well, but I have my own journey and I have my own life right now. So I feel like that's something that's coming through here. Um, and that also new love is there for you. Okay, this is like singles. It might also resonate some of you who are in a relationship as well. The Two of Wands, I feel this is for those of you in a relationship. I feel the two of you are very much so motivating one another in your relationship here, and that motivation is what's also kind of like allowing this to happen. You absolutely, I mean, Cancer, you can do it all. You can take on the world. The world knows it. you know you do whatever it takes to kind of like make things happen, which also includes putting yourself last in a sense, right? Not getting that proper like rest or vacation or whatever. So I feel with like the Two of Wands here, again, it's like, yeah, allow the two of you to kind of like have this like wanderlust energy, like to explore, to have again a vacation together, spend some quality time together, rather than just the typical kind of like, oh, how was work, how was this, oh, and then it's like, kiss goodnight and repeat the next day, right? I feel like you really need to kind of like just some time, quality time with one another, because again, the connection you have, you fuel each other when it comes to your creative projects, or just like love in general, and also nurturing. You're both very, very nurturing to one another, those of you in a relationship. So it's like you need to kind of like do something. It's that's to say bring the spark back, but do something just to get the spark. Bring some spark. Get it, or just get a spark. I don't know. I don't know. But anywho, Cancer, that is what I have for you this month. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again next month. Take good care. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Leo. I am so, so happy to have you here, and I hope that you have been doing well. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. Please do make sure you check out your moon and rising when it comes to your read, Leo. I haven't said that to any other sign, so I feel there's definitely something to that. We got a jumper already there. Thank you. But yes, I'm not doing a particular spread this month, Leo. For those of you who know me, welcome back, by the way, and thank you for your tremendous support. And those of you who are new, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just letting my intuition guide me towards what needs to be shared, and I'm working with both tarot and oracle here this month. Oh my goodness, what is going on? What is going on for our lovely Leos who are very passionate, who are very loyal, and sometimes a tad bit dramatic? I don't know. All right, let me see here. We had that jumper. Let's see what else is coming through. Let's begin with this one. Ace of Wands. Ooh, very nice energy to start off the month in. I like this a lot for you, Leo. Ace of Wands, I feel is, okay, there's a lot of things. I don't feel drawn to a particular spread here for you, but this card alone, I feel, is really kind of taking care of a lot of a lot of things. We have new beginnings, we have potential travel, we have new love, or just deepening that connection when it comes to love if you're in a relationship. So a lot of like wonderfully. Oh, we'll go with it. Charged energy here for you. With you kind of like having of course, the element of fire associated with your sign. I feel like by you being like this natural leader, and having like this very charming energy around you, that literally like people are very, very attracted to you, again, in all different aspects of your life. So this is very nice to see. Love this for the start, or heading, I mean, depending when you're watching this, of course, for April. Oh, this is the second time I've received this card so far with my channeling. The Moonflower. I feel like this is very much so associated towards you specifically and your health. Now, as a disclaimer, of course, I'm not a medical professional, but I feel like it's time for you to kind of like revisit some sort of like exercise regime, or kind of like check in on your nutrition. Are you getting all the vitamins you need? I just feel like this is a very much so a month where we need to kind of like um be a little bit more aware of that, because I feel like, excuse me, I feel like perhaps you might be going into like a season where there's allergies, or just maybe that's just something you have year round that you kind of like struggle with. And I feel like by incorporating certain like nutrients and whatnot, that's definitely going to aid you, and also to kind of like somehow move your vessel. It's also going to help alleviate perhaps some depression, or just the heaviness that you've been carrying on your heart. So again, that disclaimer with me not being a medical professional, of course. But I am a certified sound therapist. And if by chance you are looking for some sort of like, comfort and healing, there is, of course, a lot of sound baths on this channel and guided meditation. So that also could be very soothing to the mind, body, and soul as well. Just some food for thought. Okay, so what else do we have here for our lovely Leos? The Emperor. So I feel like you are taking back control. You're taking back control of your life, and this is very much so part of it. Where you're kind of saying like, yeah, I'm not feeling the best I could be feeling. Maybe switching from those chips in the evening to like some apple chips, or I don't know. Like whatever. I feel like this is going to actually really help you, and you're going to also kind of like just feel kind of like just refreshed, like your energy and whatnot, and giving you kind of like the strength you need to go forward with something in your life. But I feel it's very much so time to like literally keep an eye on yourself, and listen to your body. If your body is craving something, or a desire to move more, or whatever that may be, it's really important to listen to it right now, especially for you here, Leo. Because what's happening then is you are releasing things that don't serve you, and whether that could be like toxins or whatever. And it's kind of like leaving you feeling light, and then also allowing you to welcome in that kind of like lighter energies as well. I feel very much so from other people, honestly. I feel like we're shifting a little bit to love. So what do we have for that? The Six of Swords. So yeah, you're like full speed ahead here, right? I feel like you are love, career, money, like you're getting a break. So if you've been searching for love, if you're kind of like at the point where you've thrown up your hands and you're like, what, I just don't even care at this point. Like whatever. If it's there, great. If not, whatever. I feel like it's gonna really appear for you in this month. And maybe because you also have just surrendered. Maybe because you also just surrendered, you're just kind of like, whatever. Same with finances. If you've been struggling with that, I feel this is the month that you're going to be able to pay off some debt and loan, which is really nice. Speaking about that surrendering, I want to get, oh my gosh, a clarifier, or a couple here. We got two jumpers, two jumpers for the surrender energy. First one, there we go. Look at that. Can't make this stuff up. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. I mean, they're like, this is an extreme. You can't make this stuff up, right? So much of your real already. What do you need to release to make space? Toxins, like whatever. Wow, you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart, Leo. And then you have also surrender the habit of people pleasing. Well, here we go again. Can't make this stuff up. So it literally said it's about you, right? It's about you. And this message is saying, speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness, Leo, instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So this is very much so your month. Okay? Time to release, and time to kind of like set that refresh button. And hello, get ready for the ooh la la. Get ready for the ooh la la. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have coming through with the coffee cup oracle messages here. I have to also add, though, something that's being channeled for those of you in a relationship. I feel like, you very much so are the, like the provider, the caregiver, not provider necessarily like financially or whatever, but just you give, which is wonderful. This is who you are. This is in your nature. And I feel like you also do have that balance in your relationship as well. It's not just like, a give and take type of thing. But I feel, again, very important that you give to yourself, especially right now, like very much so. It's like it's not you to just be all you, but you need to be all you this month. Um, so what do we need to know here? Oh, no, not yet. What? Please tell me. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need? Oh, I felt that energy. Let's see. The turtle. The turtle, slowness and protection. So, I feel again with your read, this makes so much sense. To take your time with this, right? It's not like you hear the read and again, please take what resonates and leave what does not. This is a general reading, of course. But I do feel like you don't need to like say like, okay, I got the message. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Spirit Team. I'm gonna go buy myself a treadmill. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go like whatever, do this and that. Take your time. Okay? Take your time. And also know with this protection, I feel this is very important that you know that you are surrounded by your spirit team, by your angels, by your ancestors and guides. There is love all around you. I feel very actually no, that just shifted. I feel very drawn to this deck. Let's see what your spirit team has to say to you. I feel like this might become a mantra of sorts for you for this month, Leo. Bottom of the deck, look at those colors. Wow. And it is saying, I thrive in the new and unfamiliar, expanding the loving, expressive influence of my soul for the highest good. I mean, you are such a beautiful and incredible soul. Again, look at the pinks at how they match up. But anywho, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hold on a second. Look at this. All the colors of that are in the mandala. You see that? Anywho. Anywho, you are such a kind and loving soul. It's really time to nurture that soul of yours. All right, so I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you some insight for the month of April. It's a pleasure always tapping into your energy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Virgo. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I'm really so happy to have you here with me today. I have actually really been wanting to do this reading for you, Virgo. I feel like a very strong pull towards it. So I feel like there's going to be some very informative messages here for you today. And we are looking, of course, in the association of love, of finances, of your spirituality, your overall well being, things to look out for, upcoming opportunities. The list goes on and on here, Virgo. But yes, I hope that you have been well. And again, thank you so much for joining me. Let's see what we have for our Virgos here. Let's give another good shuffle here. I am working with some tarot and the Coffee Cup Oracle deck. I recently did an unboxing video of this deck on this channel. If you are interested in checking it out a little bit more in detail, it's a beautiful deck, wonderful energy. I've really enjoyed working with it, and so grateful that I was gifted that deck from a member of the It's Practical Magic community. So let me see here. What do we have for our Virgos, please? I feel like there's there we go. I feel like there's something that needs to be really said and jump out, and there we go. So we are looking at King of Wands. My goodness, I feel like this has been almost a collective. So far, I've done, I don't know, this is like the sixth sign I've recorded so far today, and I've seen this in almost every read, the King of Wands, and very much so at the beginning of the read. So I feel, again, collective energy here. Take what resonates, leave what does not, of course. But there is a lot of shift happening. There is a lot of personal power, a lot of hope being restored back into humanity, into your life, into your investments, whether that's relationship wise or career wise or schooling. Yeah. The hope and excitement is returning. So I have that with the King of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles, very much so, here we go with financial matters, right? And I feel like if you've made an investment not too long ago, and whether that was like literally in some sort of a stock or real estate or an investment in an individual, like you believed in what they were doing and you were like, I want to help you along your journey, you're about to see the return on that investment. I feel like it's something that was, you participated in this investment, but you didn't really think too much of it. You were kind of like, I mean, Virgo, you have a very big heart. Your kindness surrounds you. Your beautiful soul might bless your heart. But I feel like you were, kind of like getting into these investments of sorts without even necessarily expecting a return. It was like just because of the kindness of your heart, you want to help, or again, you had that opportunity, perhaps even like these investments, the real estate thing, even maybe it was with someone else. You want to help them. I don't know, but you're about to get that return, and you weren't even expecting it. And talk about a beautiful return, my friend, because there is enormous abundance on the way for you here. So wow. So often when I'm channeling and karma comes into play for reads, right? It's like quite often it's like the karma, it's like wish them well. If they're doing bad, wish them well, and karma will take care of it. I feel like it's a very different type of situation for you with this karmic energy. It's like you have done well, you have done good, you have helped humanity, you have helped people and just situations the best that you can. And whether that was with finances or whether that was just with opening your heart and with your kindness and generosity of your gifting your time, that is coming back to you. So you are getting a karmic return of just wonderful blessings. Oh, this makes me so happy for you, Virgo. And then we have the King of Pentacles. My goodness. King of Pentacles. And of course, this is saying abundance is on the way. Abundance is on the way. You are going to be feeling very rich this entire month. And I mean, absolutely can be in association with actual like money, but you are feeling very, very abundant. And because you have been a provider, again, just a confirmation of what was channeled here, that is being reflected back to you through the King of Pentacles. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, very, very strong energies here. Power, charm, grace, strength, and then I feel with this one, abundance, passion, worthiness, success combined, and then with that Two of Pentacles, bam, in the middle. Yeah. I feel it's very important for you with this being in the middle that you really hold on. You have had some ups and downs in your life, in this year, even in like shifting from 2022 into this year, some ups and downs along your journey. And now it's kind of like I feel like you're finding a balance of kind of like what works for you. I feel like you've also found your voice, your inner voice, and saying like no to certain people. No, you are not going to rob me of my energy. No, you are not going to take advantage of my kind heart. And also on that, you flip things around. You're also saying, yes, I welcome in the life that I am deserving of. I welcome in people who help uplift my energy, who help uplift and see me soar through my life. So, you are doing amazing. Hello, Virgo. I might be stealing this read. No, I'm just kidding. I do feel drawn to actually, like, I hadn't planned to include this this deck, but I feel very called to take a look at some spirit animal energies here for you. So this is not a reference of what who your spirit animal is. I do offer that in private sessions if you are ever curious, as well as like kind of discovering your deities. I do ancestral sessions as well, for connecting with your ancestors, even people who have passed, as well as pets. So if you need assistance in anything like that, please do feel free to reach out to me. The best generally is through Discord, and you can private message me. But of course, I have all the links provided for you below as well. So whatever works for you, I would love to be able to help you should you feel you need that assistance. Okay, let me see here. Look at this. Dragonfly magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. I feel like, quite often when these appear, I said this for another sign earlier on. I was also pulled towards the deck for them. I do feel like at times this can become a mantra of sorts for you. And I do feel very strongly about this one as well for you here, Virgo. This could be, in a sense, a mantra, for like a daily mantra for you for the month of April. So again, with the dragonfly magic, I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. Oh, we have puppies joining us. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. All right, let's take a look now and see what we have for the Coffee Cup Oracle message here as well for you with your read. What does Virgo need to know, please? What does Virgo need to know? Tell me more. Tell me more. What does Virgo need to know, please? What does Virgo? Oh my gosh. Well, okay. Well, let's just keep shuffling a little. I do like the jumpers. I always am a strong believer to read the jumpers, but that's like the deck, almost the whole deck there. So let's see. Oh my goodness. What does Virgo need to know, please? Oh, I feel actually drawn to that there. Gate, opportunity, and home. I feel like, honestly, with this home energy, that you are, in a sense, coming home to yourself. That you are really, really ready to kind of like honor what you have created in your space, in your life, the relationships you have built. And it really feels very lovely. I know I didn't really tap too much on or into kind of like, what's happening to our single Virgos and those of you in a relationship. I feel like just right now, that love is very, very much so around you, because again, that heart of yours that has been so present for others, that reflection, that karmic reflection, is coming back to you. So if you are looking for love in your life, yeah, be open, be an open source to receive it, because it's there. A connection is about to happen for you. For those of you in a relationship, let's see. I feel there's a card here for you with this deck. What is this? Your message is the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. There's more going on than meets the eye. I feel that your partner is having a very difficult time right now, that they're kind of like suffering in silence because they don't want to um place a burden on you. They, like, you are very much someone who wants to be there for your partner, and you always are. And I feel like they are suffering in silence a little bit. And it could be perhaps just something like news they receive from their place of employment, or something going on with their siblings, or just, it's not like a kind of like life threatening experience for them, but it's some things that are, it's taking like, it's heavy on their heart. And so I feel, by you kind of like just setting something up and then just saying like, hey, I got us a coffee, let's sit down, let's have a little chit chat, how are things with you? I feel like something's off. Do you want to talk about something? Like, I don't know where that just came from. But yeah, something along the lines of that could help immensely for them, just to crack that open, and for them to feel like, oh, I'm just gonna let it out, whatever I need to let out. Okay. Again, it's nothing negative. It's just something they've been holding on to, that they need to kind of like free themselves of, and create some space and whatnot. So yeah. But anywho, lovely, lovely Virgos, thank you so much for joining me this month. Means the world to me for having your support, and for having you allow me to read for you. Until next month, take good care. Hello, Libra. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Libra, thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I am really so happy to have the opportunity to tap into your energies and see what is going on for you for the month of April 2023. This, of course, is a general read, so please do take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm not doing a particular spread this month for any of the signs. Lovely Aries. I just feel like I'm really tapping into my intuition here to make sure you are receiving the messages you need to receive. But yes, I hope that you are comfy and cozy, and that you are doing well. I hope that life is treating you kindly. And I would say, without further ado, let's begin here. I am going to be working with some tarot and oracle as well. I have the coffee cup oracle deck here. There is actually an unboxing video on this channel if you're interested in seeing more of that deck. All right, let me see here. I won't be reading reversals as I generally don't do that. Ace of Swords. I feel this is beginning with kind of like a general energy check-in. As I'm saying, I'm not doing a particular spread, but I feel I feel very much a pull with the general energy here. So with the Ace of Swords, of course, I feel like, you've been kind of like having a lot on your mind lately. I feel like even to the point of where you might not know what next step to take. This could be in a relationship. This can also be, of course, you know, when it comes to your schooling or your career. I just feel like there's a little bit of a kind of like a stagnant energy where you're kind of like, I'm not sure what to do, I'm not sure what step I should be taking. And I feel like you don't really like this sense of not having kind of like control of sorts. And I also feel like it's leaving you feeling frustrated because you've worked quite hard on either like, these connections, or this place you want to be or are in your life, and it's like something is just like not, like the dots aren't like fully lining up for you there. Let's get more clarification on this actually. So this is, it's right there. Libra, it's right there for you. You're so close to receiving what it is you're seeking. And again, this can be absolutely in the forms of a relationship, or financial freedoms or access, or even kind of like a career opportunity or whatnot. For those of you who are in school, I feel like you're going to be having like an opportunity to kind of like put like kind of like not volunteer, but like time in. It's not like typical like study work, like with like your studies. It's like you're actually getting out into the field and putting your skills to practice, or what you have learned to practice. So yeah, it's again, everything I feel is very much so aligning for you as it's meant to be in this time. But I totally get also like your frustration. We're like, okay, hello, where is it? I've been doing all the things I'm supposed to be doing. Like, please give me that sign, give me that direction. This is it for you right now. There's kind of like that star energy with the Page of Pentacles and saying like, keep reaching for that because you're so close. You're so close. Okay. All right, what else do we have here? So now we're shifting, I feel, absolutely into a little bit of like kind of that love energy here for you with the Ten of Cups. I feel for those of you who are not in a relationship right now, that honesty is very, very important. So if you feel like you are drawn to a specific person, or like you want to just express yourself, like how you feel towards someone, you need to be very open with the lines of communication. This is not just for the potential relationship. It's also like just keeping this honesty within yourself, that you're staying true to you. You feel a connection and you are being true to yourself and saying like, I am honoring this and expressing my emotions, my feelings. I feel for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like you might be facing kind of like miscommunication right now in some part of April. So I feel like obviously with you having kind of that heads up, of course, depending on when you're watching this, you might already be in this experience or just heading into it. I feel like it's obviously when you are having kind of like those blockages of communication, we obviously really want to address this now. Okay, it's not something you want to put off, or like if there's something you need to say to your spouse or your partner, again, speak up. It's a lot about this throat chakra as well, right? Like keep that throat chakra unblocked, keep it activated and use it. Because what you keep doing by like silencing yourself in a sense is you're swallowing that down. You're swallowing down that like that pride, that energy, that like that thing that feels natural that you want to communicate, but you're like, oh no, it's not the right time, or what if they get upset, or what if it's like I don't know, all the things that are going on in your mind, obviously, and it's like it's building up and building up, and then it's just like it's doing so much harm to you. I feel both spiritually and physically. Okay, so like we don't want that for you right now. There's no need, especially with you having the opportunity to reach, having your dreams come true. You don't want to be having that. So open up the throat chakra and speak. You're being highly encouraged to do so. It's also like if you suspect something, if you feel like something is off, whether it is like in the forms of cheating or dishonesty or anything like that, like speak up. I don't feel that's happening around you right now, I have to say. I feel like your partner is very loyal, and very much so just like into you. But there's just something that you need to share, and I feel like they're just going to be like opening that line of communication, or just the way they look at you or whatever, and you're like, oh, I there, my fears or my whatever I was worried about, like it's already gone. Okay, so you don't need to be carrying this weight with you. Five of Cups against Ten of Cups. Five of Cups. Yeah, this is very much so about your emotions, and I feel like, because you have been kind of keeping this within you, you have been feeling kind of like unloved, or kind of like, um just I feel the sadness, like the sadness of like, I feel unloved. I feel like, maybe they are doing something behind my back, or something's going on. And again, I'm here channeling this from your spirit team and saying there's really no need for you to be feeling this and to be carrying this with you, because all is well. All is well. But you need to, like, kind of in a sense, like that's kind of like our side of doing the work for you. But now you also have to again open that communication, and speak your concerns, speak your feelings, and also the loneliness and heartache you've been going through, so that this person or situation has an opportunity to also give you kind of like that confirmation as well. It's one thing just to hear it and be like, uh-huh, but then when you actually, like I said, when you see their expression, when you feel or hear their tone in their voice, when they're expressing a reply to your concerns and whatnot, my goodness, that just gets like diminished immediately. It's like this massive weight is removed from you within like minutes. So stop torturing yourself. Libra, stop torturing yourself. I know it's easier said than done to have that conversation happen, but you got this. You really got this. And again, I keep saying, I keep mentioning your spirit team. Tap into your spirit team. Okay, they are here for you. You are not alone. You are not alone. I want to now shift a little bit to the oracle cards and see what is coming through for you here. All right, Libra. Libra, what do we have for Libra, please? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me. What does Libra need to know? Can we get some clarification or further insight on this, please? Mountain. Look at this. Yeah. Challenges and achievements. So you're, again, depending when you're watching, you're kind of like in or at the bottom of this mountain, perhaps even like making the way up. You're facing those challenges, kind of like wondering with the relationship, and also perhaps with like, am I going to see my hard work pay off? Am I going to finally see some results? And you are. Look at there. You're right there on top of the mountain, shining brightly like this beautiful star energy as well, right? So again, it's like confirmation after confirmation after confirmation that you got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. I really feel like you have found this channel, that you have found this read for yourself, and whether it's your sun, moon, or rising, you have found this read. And I mean, cross watchers are also welcome, always. You have found this reason absolutely for a reason, as kind of like, I don't know, that nurturing hug and saying like, it's okay, you got this, and you need to speak up. And you need to speak up, Libra. Okay, anywho, that is what I have for you this month. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next month, and until then, take good care. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me this month. I'm so happy to have you here to take a look and see what is going on for you in the month of April 2023, of course. I hope that you have been well, Scorpio. And again, welcome in. So nice to have you here. Oh, I definitely want to take a look at that. That was almost a jumper, and it definitely got my intuitive attention. So we'll take a look at that. I'm going to be working with both tarot and oracle cards here for your reading today. And I'm not really focusing on a particular spread. I just feel like the messages that you are meant to receive will find their way to you. Of course, we could be tapping into messages of love, finances, career, just general overall energies, spirituality. But yes, please do take what resonates and leave what does not, lovely Scorpios. All right, let's begin. Let's begin here. Oh, there was quite a few. There we go. The Fool. Hmm. Okay, well, we're starting already with a major arcana energy. I feel, you know what? You have taken some major chances in your life in kind of like these chances have been associated with freedom of your being, with freedom to be yourself, with freedom to express yourself, with freedom to live the life that you feel you are meant to live. Okay. So, with this, it is telling me that you might face some difficult moments in April where you're kind of like, did I do the right thing? Am I actually on the right path? Scorpio, you definitely kind of like with your sign, you are very in tune with energy around you. It's like you have the ability to use psychic abilities, and I feel you really need to tap into this, to use your emotional energy as fuel, to tap into your psychic abilities to kind of comfort yourself, okay? Because again, the Fool is very much so here about freedom, fresh starts, adventure, taking chances, and those all sound great, right? Like just me just even speaking and channeling those few words there alone, it feels very energetic. It's like yes, 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 yes. But then I feel like I get a little bit of Rocky on here, like yes, yes, yes. But anywho, anywho, I feel like I gotta say, I think that was a first. I think that was definitely a first. But anywho, I feel like even though those energies are quite high, you still face moments of doubt and uncertainty, like moments of darkness, moments of darkness in your quiet time alone, and whatnot. So know that this is again a part of where you're meant to be right now, that things are going to be more than fine, but really tap in and have the courage to tap into your psychic abilities. Two of Swords. Hmm. You know, I feel that this is very much about you facing your fears. So I feel you have taken um a risk with something to face your fears. Like you're really showing up for yourself here, Scorpio. You're like, I'm not going to put up with something for like anymore in my life, and that comes with a lot of aspects. Like you're like, if you're not like sincere about me, if you're not sincere, I feel like love is very much associated with this. If you're not sincere and really want to invest your time and whatnot and energy with me, then stop wasting my time. Stop wasting. Scorpio doesn't have time for you. Scorpio doesn't have time for you. Okay. I feel for those of you in a relationship, it's a little bit of an opposite energy I'm picking up here. I feel actually for those of you in a relationship and whatnot, I feel like the two of you are like, look at this, like the cross, like the union is beautiful, like very strong, unbreakable bond. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. And look at this, the Magician. My goodness. Talk about, I mean, can't make this stuff up. Talk about tapping into your psychic abilities, and then you have the Magician, right? It's like, what do you want? Have you forgotten? I feel you have forgotten, Scorpio. I'm here with your spirit team to remind you. Punches and all. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm here to remind you that like you are very, very capable of manifesting. You're very aware of what manifestation is and kind of like how you have to show up for that manifestation. It's not like the universe is there and you're setting those intentions, but you got to show up. And boy, have you ever shown up, Scorpio? Okay, so you are working side by side, and you are kind of like really feeding, like what it is you want, and the universe, your spirit team is listening. Going back again to like, have you forgotten what you are capable of? Keep in mind when you are manifesting. I say this quite often throughout several reads, but I feel this is being very much so channeled for you right now. Have you forgotten how cautious you need to be with your words? So when you find yourself in these kind of like, darker moments, or feeling just kind of like a little defeated or whatever, do not speak poorly of yourself. All right? Do not. Those words, those thoughts, Guess what? They're manifesting too, right? Okay, so keep things on the love and light vibrational energy. And then here we have the Page of Cups. You're going to see your rewards coming in. You're going to, I don't feel like you're arriving at your final destination when it comes to your, like, your dreams are all coming true in the month of April, but you are starting to reap the rewards. Okay, it's like a domino effect. You are starting to reap the rewards. Maybe you're getting some awards too. Who knows? That just came out. you know. So, but you are starting to reap the rewards, and that domino effect, tumbling over is really like giving you motivation and strength to keep going, keep going. Like, this is a beautiful month for you. I love the energy. I love it. Let's get some oracle messages here, see what's coming through. What do we have for our Scorpios, please? What do we have for our Scorpios? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. That award thing is still sticking in my space here. There's something. Are you winning an award? Let me know. Let me know if you win an award. There's something going on. Tell me more. What do I need for Scorpio? Oh, let's take a look at this. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. Look at this. That old woman with sadness and female. This is you in your read. I've channeled a few times when you're feeling down, when you're feeling down in the dumps, when you're feeling kind of like, oh gosh, am I ever gonna get there? Oh my gosh, the debt keeps piling up. My anxiety keeps building. Like, it's heavy stuff. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio, it's heavy stuff. But look at that. That light is always shining. That is the light of your ancestors around you, your angels, your ancestors, your guides. Speaking of which, let's see what your ancestors have to say for you today. Say to you today. What message do you have for Scorpio, please? What message do you have for Scorpio? There we go. Yep. Release the old and rest. So you are going through a major transformation right now. Okay. So I feel, and also many of you, depending where you are in the world, we are shifting into that spring energy. So what can you fully release? I feel like a purging has been done in a sense of like physical goods. If not, we definitely want to do that spring cleaning, right? Sweeping out the old, making space for the new. I feel this very much so applies for emotional energies as well. So time to do some meditations. I offer quite a few here on my channel, of course. Time to get out into nature, get grounded, make sure you're getting all the nutrients you need, move that body, move that body, move that body, dance, dance, dance. But yes, I mean, again, take what resonates. Maybe you hate dancing. I don't know. Ski, 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 swim, swim, swim. I don't know, whatever resonates with you. But that is what I have for you today, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for being a part of that very exciting, Rocky moment. Maybe we'll have it next month. Who knows? Take good care. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing well, and I'm so grateful to have you here. We are, of course, going to be taking a look to see what is going on for you for the month of April 2023. Cross watchers, as always, are very welcome to join in. And do make sure you check out your moon and rising as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely Sagittarius. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards for those of you who don't know me. And I am not feeling drawn to work with a particular spread this month. So I just feel like we're going to wait and see what it is you need to be made aware of. This can definitely be an association. Look at it, we have a jump already. Or two. This could definitely be an association to or with love, whether you are single or in a relationship, finances, your career or schooling, or just even like a general energy check-in. So we will have to just wait and see what is being channeled here for you. No, what else? On to that. Let's see. I'm working with some tarot and the coffee cup oracle deck. There is actually an unboxing on my channel here if you are interested in checking out more of this lovely deck. The first card we have is the World. So I feel like with this, and this kind of being the beginning of your read here, that you might be slightly distracted from look at even right now, like my energy is distracted. So like this disconnect of sorts. There's a distractive energy where it's like you were on par with something. Okay, you had really tried to have a dream come true. I feel this could also be involving a person either in a relationship or perhaps even kind of like a person within your job situation here. But you were really on track with things. The energy was flowing quite well, and I feel like there was a distraction of sorts. I feel there is a third party who has entered this situation. So if you are wondering right now, if you are with someone, romantically, have they been seeing someone else? I do feel there is the potential of that happening, or it has happened. So I feel it's very important that you trust your intuition and keep the lines of communication open. You don't need to, like lose sleep and add, extra worry and anxiety if you are uncertain or suspecting this. You really just need to speak up and ask. Like it's a very like clear situation and energy that I'm channeling here, and like what it is you are being encouraged to do. Okay. And I feel also with career wise, I feel there is a perhaps so take what resonates, of course, and leave what does not. But career wise, or even school, like a project for school or career, there's someone else who's trying to get involved with this. And I feel like you might already be involved with someone, like there might be a partnership that has been formed, or someone's assisting you with your schooling. I'm feeling like you are not to get involved with the third party. It might seem like a good opportunity, but I feel like there are not the best intentions associated with this third party, this third person involved. Okay, so very important for you heading into this month, of course, depending when you're watching it, or also kind of like if you're already in the month, listen to your intuition. It is definitely going to be speaking very loudly to you. Answer that call. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention. That is very important for you there. Here we have Nine of Pentacles. This is, yeah, something you need to walk away from. Something you need to walk away from. And again, it might be not what you had wanted to do. You might have wanted to really, with that person, for example, maybe you thought this was going to be the person you'd be spending the rest of your life with, but this has happened for a reason. Okay, this really has happened for a reason. You're being encouraged to, again, speak your mind, but also when you feel it's time to walk away, speak your mind, saying thank you very much for that business or schooling opportunity. Thank you very much for approaching me. I appreciate your time, but trust that intuition. And if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. Okay. What else do we have here? This is nice to see. So there is a union happening. This is, again, love saying it's happening for a reason here for you. This, although, again, you might not want to hear this, and especially during this time, but the one is yet to be in your life. Okay. And also, I feel for those of you who are in a relationship right now, that this is a good time for you to start a family. This is a good time for you to look at investing in something together, perhaps real estate or property or stocks or something. I feel like, even if your money might not be where you would like it to be to make these investments, the possibility to make the investment is there, and it's going to lead to a great outcome for the two of you in your relationship. It's going to open a lot of doors. So yes, let's see what we have coming through with the oracle messages here for you in association to either this whole reading or just things you need to know. So tell me more, please. Tell me more for our lovely Sagittarius here. Tell me more. What do you need to know, please? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Directions and journey. So all of this that is occurring in your life right now, and this is really coming into play in the month of April, obviously. Okay, so I feel like things have actually been happening. Not to say that someone has been dishonest to you. Okay, I don't want to get any confusion there, or that there's been some sort of cheating or whatever. That has not been occurring for months by any means. But I feel like something has led to the potential cheating or the potential drawing in the attention of this third party energy, which is beyond your control. You also need to know that, okay, you did not do anything wrong here, but there's been things going on behind the scenes in a sense that have actually started to kind of like lead into this. Okay, so it's again beyond your control. This is something that you did not have control of. This is nobody's fault. This is the way of the situation and the way of the energies. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Oh, bottom of the deck. Hat. Jealousy and gossip. Jealousy and gossip. So, I do feel because there's so many changes happening, around your energy in this month of April, that we have like it's going to be a little bit of a challenging month. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. It's going to be a little bit of a challenging month. However, this is also about our journey, right? We have different experiences. We have, very positive experience. We have negative experience. We've all been there, including myself, obviously. But I do feel that again, this is something you are again walking away from, that is exiting your life. So it's kind of like April is in a sense, kind of like the month of where the last little bits of hurt, of heartache, of disappointment even are appearing. I feel that when we are shifting into the month of May, that you are going to see an enormous shift in your energy, very positive shift in your energy. All right, so let's see. I just want to take a look and see focus. What's coming through for you for this month? Happiness. So the happiness is there. Again, it feels a little heavy right now, right? It feels a little bit heavy. This whole read has been a little bit heavy. But then shifting into May, look what we have, that sun. New beginnings, joy, success, partnership, celebration. I want to include one more thing for you here. Let me take a look. Spirit animal messages for you. If you wish, return to this read throughout the month. See how you are aligning with things. And also come back to this message from the spirit animal realm. This is where you're going to find some solitude, healing, and comfort. Look at that. Freedom. Wow. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So, this is just, again, come back to this message. Close your eyes, light a candle, meditate on the energy that pours from this for you. You are indeed heading into the right direction. The direction, your soul's journey of your life. What you're going through now has a greater purpose. Okay? This is what awaits you. You might even start to feel this sense of relief and happiness, even from this read here today, and knowing like, yeah, I know it's time. I know it's time. All right. So thank you so much for joining me this month. If you would like to take a more in-depth look into this reading, or if I could be of further assistance, please do feel free to reach out to me to book a private session. I would love to accommodate you. But yes, until next month, take good care. Hello Capricorn, Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Capricorn. I'm so looking forward to seeing what is going on for you for the month of April 2023, of course. Cross watchers are absolutely welcome. And of course, make sure you do check out your moon and rising as well, lovely Cappies. I hope that you have been well. Oh my goodness, what the heck is happening? Oh my goodness. I hope that you have been well. Capricorn's like, Lisa, we don't have no time for introductions. We need to get to business here. We need to get to business. All right, spirit, spirit team. I have heard the call. But yes, for those of you who are new new to the channel, I am actually an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. And for those of you returning, of course, a big heartfelt welcome back. Thank you for the support and being here again. Lovely to read for you. I'm going to be working with some tarot. Some tarot, and also I have the coffee cup oracle deck here as well. If you're interested in seeing more of this deck, I actually did an unboxing video not too long ago. It is so beautiful. There is a moose card in the deck, which I find very exciting, but also a lot more than just a moose card, of course. So yeah, if you want to check that out, that's available on this channel as well. So even though we've had those jumpers here, I actually will not be reading reversals. It's not that I can't read reversals, but it's just something I don't feel drawn to do. I know I've mentioned that for like the past couple of months, a year even, and I still am continuing that right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna flip this around here. I'm just gonna flip that around. We do have 3 cards over here and this one, and it's interesting how all of these jumped out, and we have like the face showing. And then we have the back of this card. This is like the mystery card. I don't know about you. I mean, I'm a fellow Cappy here. That's my sun sign. So I am very curious to see what the heck is going on. What the heck is going on here? All right. So 7 of Swords to begin with. Let me see. 7 of Swords. All right. I feel like you are stepping out of an energy that consists of manipulation, that consists of betrayal, like a lot of low vibrational energies. Okay, so this can be someone that you have said, enough is enough. Enough is enough. It could be, of course, in a relationship, like a love relationship. It can be a career. It could be, school, like something. Your parent, like something where you're saying, enough is enough. You have taken advantage of my kind heart for too long. I kept showing up and hoping that you would change your ways and see how you are behaving or acting is inappropriate. And sadly, that has not been the case. So, yeah, it's like they have deeply wounded you. It's like, here's one stab to the heart. Here's another stab here. So it's like, it took 7. I feel like it took more, honestly. I mean, Cappies are very resilient. It took several stabs there where you're kind of like saying, no more. Right? So that is what I'm picking up here. The very first card, part of this massive, like 4-card jumper situation of what is going on with you. Let's see what the next card has to say. We are shifting to the Fool. Let go. Like fully, Cappies, let go. You're saying enough is enough. Do not ponder on your decision. Do not wonder, like, are they thinking about me? Do they even know how badly they hurt me? Let go. They have, taken up so much of your life in this experience, so much of your heart space, so much of your energy. It's time to let go. That being said, of course, with it being the Fool card here, letting go, but also embracing newness and embracing the chance to live. I feel to live again. It's like you're being given the opportunity to see life, to see your life through a completely different set of goggles, if you will, a different sight of vision. It's a very exciting time for you. By you holding on to this still and wondering, there might even be kind of hurt still of like, why or how could they, or do they even care? Leave it be. That is what is coming through from your spirit team here. Because if you hold on to this, it is delaying you unlocking, seeing things from that fresh perspective. And you have put your life on hold for far too long now. All right. So here we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Let me see. You know, this is you achieving your goals. This is saying that your hard work is going to pay off for you. And this is very much so associated with, I feel, career, but also like a project that perhaps you were thinking of starting. Perhaps this person was involved in this project in some way, shape, or form, you know. But along the way, I feel like you lost direction, you lost motivation, you lost, like, you just, yeah, it just kind of slipped through your fingers, you know, slipped through your fingers. And then it's not that you didn't want to have this become a part of your life or experience or for it to be successful, but somehow it just kind of, it dwindled away. Well, let me tell you, this is coming back. This is coming back. It's making a comeback, and it's coming back with a lot of like, I don't want to say force, but it's like a powerful force. It's not like it's forcefully coming back, but I'm like feeling the energy of it being like this massive ball of energy of like powerful, positive, you know, loving, beautiful energy, which is going to be absorbed by your spirit. It's kind of like, for example, say if you are going to be in the sun a little bit, right? And the sun absorbs the heat and the energy. And then, you know, after being in the sun for a little bit, you're like, oh, I just feel like, it feels nice. Like a plant in the sun or light or what, you know? So, you know, it's healthy, it's vibrant, it's alive. And I feel like that sun has been kind of like pulled away from you for a while. That sun is coming back. That sun is coming back. I do want to get more on these cards, though, before I shift to the next one. Can I get some clarification, please? Tell me more. Get some clarification, please. Tell me more. Oh, what's this? The Moon's Flower. So I don't know why I have your cards kind of like situated on a little bit of an angle there, but that's okay. I'll go with it. We'll go with it. The Moon's Flower. So, you know, that moon energy, life cycles, right? Life cycles, life experiences, relationships that come in and exit our lives, some for long, some stay for longer, some stay not as long. And I feel again, that's kind of like just kind of, I feel like this card is nurturing you and saying it's as it's meant to be. Trust in this divine situation, in divine timing, and find comfort. How can we comfort and soothe your soul through this difficult experience? This, or not even experience, difficult moment, because there was also beauty in this relationship or this situation. You know, it wasn't always all like horrible, but towards the end, it left you in a very rough space, I feel. So how can we help soothe our lovely Cappy soul a little bit here? Oh, look at this. A new cycle. That sun, that new beginnings. A new cycle of divine harmony and blessed alignment opens for me as I continue my soul journey with authenticity, expression, and trust. I mean, that just really sums up everything I channeled in this last little bit about your read. It's very interesting to me, you know, how this is all so blue as well. And it's like a very like wintry vibe. Most of our Cappies, of course, depending where you are in the world, are in that energy of December and January, like the winter energy, right? So, you know, you might have felt your heart being frozen for a while, your energy being frozen. It is starting to thaw now. Okay. You are like that flower, you are like that plant in that sun coming back to life. Remain authentic during this transition slash transformation. Very important for you. And then here we have the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. What a read, my goodness. 10 of Cups, harmony, inner happiness. There we go. So very much so beginning of April for you, Cappies. Beginning of April. And I feel like shifting towards the end of April, even kind of into May perhaps as well. You're really, 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 you're not anymore absorbing the sun. You are the beautiful light of the sun. You are the healing energy of the sun. Oh, wow. All right, let's see what this oracle has to say. What do you have for a message for our lovely Cappies, please? peace and serenity, the dove. I just got goosebumps. Like, wow. Yeah. Peace and serenity, the dove. That inner happiness, that light. It's happening for you. It's like you are arriving home to yourself. You're coming home to you. So this is absolutely like very beautiful, very, very beautiful energy. And, you know, of course, there's a lot of like heartache and hurt towards or like at this part of your read, but then look how it shifts. If you need assistance in any way, shape, or form, whether it comes to like shadow work or a further look at this read that's more like in tune to yourself specifically, please, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to accommodate you. But until then, fellow Cappies, I wish you all the best and enjoy this transition and transformation. It's absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. Take good care of yourselves. I will see you next month. Bye for now. Hello, Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I hope that you have been well, lovely Aquarius. I am going to be using both tarot and oracle cards for your read today. I'm not feeling drawn to any particular spread, so we're just going to see what messages need to find you here for the month of April 2023, of course. All right, let's begin. Lovely Aquarius. Thank you again so much for joining. First message we have, look at this. You wow, what a way to start the read, and what a way to have or begin April, depending on when you're watching this, of course. The Death card. The Death card. Very exciting time for you, Aquarius. There has been an enormous, I'm getting a goosebumps, like unbelievable goosebumps right now. There has been an enormous shift in your life. And I feel it has started with the core of yourself, of your essence, where you are recognizing really, really being able to see what you are capable of and how to go about obtaining your desired goals. And that can be in connection to romance, career, finances, schooling, like whatever, whatever, family, whatever it is that you are wanting, you have found a way to connect things here. And the big connection, the root of this connection of all these things that were mentioned or whatever, again, resonates with you is yourself. Is yourself. I feel like you have found your voice. You have found your voice and you're not afraid to use it. Bravo, Aquarius. Bravo. Bravo. Job well done. Job well done. And there, speaking out, let's just keep the clap going there because it's happening in the cards. I can't make this stuff up. With the Temperance energy, here we have harmony, balance. Your patience has paid off. I mean, Aquarius, there's definitely still things you gotta like deal with in your life. By all means, it's the journey, right? You're still on that journey, but your patience for, I feel like very much so actually love has really paid off for you. And yes, it can absolutely be associated with like ooh la la romantic love, or like if you're single, the connection being made, or if you're in a relationship, like very like saying I do, or let's do something together. I feel very much so again that root. You are saying yes to love, that you love yourself. You love yourself so much right now, Aquarius, that in the past, you might have passed the mirror and glance at your reflection and be like, yeah, okay, and now you're passing the mirror and you are stopping. You're like, oh yeah, that's right. Aquarius has entered the building, everyone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, beautiful self-love energy. You have found your voice. I love this. Look at that. What? Okay. The reading's done. No, I don't. I mean, followed by strength. 3 major arcanas. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell I'm excited? Three major arcanas just to kickstart your read. After all that being channeled, you then have the Strength card. Okay, so the Strength is definitely associated, again, that mirror thing, confidence that you have been lacking or not feeling a connection to, that has now appeared in your life. There is a different bounce to your step, my friend. There is a bounce to your step. And I feel with this Strength, there is that confidence, but it's also giving you inner strength. That inner strength is leading to success. Okay? Aquarius, this is all major arcanas. This is all major life-changing influences playing a major impact on your life. You have manifested. My friend, you have arrived. Let's see what you have for oracle messages here. My goodness. Can I just sum things up a little bit here for you, Aquarius? That's going to be an amazing month. It's going to be every aspect of your life, you name it. Enjoy the month. Enjoy the month. Gate, opportunities, home. Okay, it's time to walk through the gate. You have been outside that gate for long enough. You have been outside the gate for long enough. Walk through the gate. Take a risk, take a chance, declare your love towards someone. If you feel a connection to them, say I do. If someone is on it, wanting to propose to you, that business opportunity has appeared, say, yes, I'm going to, where can I sign? Be open to receiving abundance. All the opportunity is there. Honey, you have come home to yourself. My goodness, how I'm surprised it's not your, we're not reading your birth month, because this is like a birthday reading. Wow. Okay, well, that's all I have for you this month. I feel that's it. I feel like it's been done. I feel it's been channeled. So this is a short and sweet month for you, Aquarius. What can I tell you? But I would definitely check out your moon and rising. Check out your moon and rising, Aquarius. See how everything aligns for you. My goodness. All right. Bless your heart. Have a wonderful April. Have a wonderful April. I'll see you in May, Aquarius. Take good care. Hello, Pisces. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Pisces, I hope that you have been well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards. For those of you who don't know me, welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy that you found the channel and the information here for you. Cross watchers are always welcome, of course. And for those of you returning, thank you so much for the tremendous support. It really does mean the world to me. But yeah, we're going to take a look and see what we have coming through, like I said, for you here. Ooh, there's something with that, I feel. I'm not doing a particular spread this month for any of the signs. I'm just allowing things to be channeled as they need to be channeled. So of course there could be messages coming through from for love, whether you're in a relationship or not, career, finances, I mean, yeah, you name it. It could be channeled. We don't know. We don't know. But also, I'm going to be including. So I'm working with tarot. Of course, I'm working with tarot, and I'm going to be working with this wonderful coffee cup oracle deck. I actually did a unboxing video on this channel not too long ago with this beautiful deck. If you are curious what it all looks like and want to check out more, it is available for you, of course. So yeah, I would say let's begin. Let's begin, lovely Pisces, and see what is going on for you. So we have the Death card. The Death card, of course, I mean, this is a wonderful card to receive in the world of tarot. This is saying that you are definitely like shedding something. You are moving away from something. I feel very much so that you have kind of done inventory of sorts of people who are not making a positive impact in your life. And excuse me. And I feel like it's time to say goodbye, right? You've known this for a while now, but for some reason perhaps you just didn't know how, or you just didn't know how to kind of like let go. I don't know what exactly was going on here with you, Pisces, but the time has come where you are releasing. And I feel this is very good for you. And I feel like there is something that's going to happen during this shift. that is not going to just play an impact on your life in this month of April, but it's going to play a massive impact in your life, like completely, for this life experience, anyways. So it was due time, and I'm very happy to see this for you right now. Look at that. Look at that. The sun. Wow. So, I mean, this is like absolutely beautiful. This is what my community likes to call you can't make this stuff up moment. Like literally just channeled how you're shifting and moving away, obviously with that death energy, and bam, there is the sun. There has been the opportunity for you to connect, to collaborate. And the connection, I mean, also in a sense, it could be also with love to further deepen your romantic connection with your partner if you are in a relationship, and also further your like relationship with yourself, with that inner love for yourself. And also if you're single, of course, to make way for love to even find a way to you. So again, also with business, collaboration came up. I feel like, again, because that was around your aura, around your energy so greatly, that even though these opportunities and people presented themselves to you, you were unable to fully nurture these relationships. That has changed. That has changed, right? So, of course, there's new beginnings, but there's a lot of success in every aspect of your life. And it is at the beginning of April. You are not wasting any more time with this. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised actually if this occurred end of March, shifting to the very beginning of April. And then very, very like early on in April, we are seeing this occur. The seeds have been planted. There is already growth. There is already growth. I already can't wait for May here for you. What else do we need to know for our Pisces, please? Justice. 3 major arcanas in your read already. So, hold on a second. I need to sip on my tea. Hold on. Pisces, tea break, tea break. All right. So, with the Justice here, I feel like you might be quite hurt and let down, because you did have a lot invested in these people or situations, a lot of your energy, your resources, including finances, time, of course, which is, you can't ever get back time, so, I do feel like there was, even like I'm picking up like kind of like crying, like there was a lot of hurt here. And I do feel there were some people who did set out to kind of like harm you. Not everyone intentionally, but there were some people who were not rooting for you. Okay. There were some people who were not wishing you well. And with this Justice card, it is saying to me here for you, being channeled, of course, that know that justice, that karma will take care of people who have wished you unwell. You do not need to pour, one little bit, one little ounce, one little milliliter, depending where you are in the world, But you do not need to give one little bit of worry, of sadness, or just kind of like why or how could they, and like like just frustration, especially. It will come back to them, and of course be careful with karma, because it's a real thing. Let me tell you, it's a real thing. Wish them well. Say, you know what, you hurt me, beyond measure, for whatever reason, whatever suffering you are going through, you place it upon me. Welcome in forgiveness. I forgive you. Even if you're not speaking face to face, I forgive you. This is an important part of the healing journey. And maybe you're not ready for forgiveness. That's fine too. Maybe this also needs some more time. But do not invest any more of your time. And also know that it will come back to them. What they did, it's a no-go. All right? That's not the way the universe plays. So shame on them. Shame on them. Okay, what else do we have for our Pisces here? Okay, well, you know what? Here we go. For 4 major arcanas. Pisces, If there was, have you been hanging out with Aquarius? I just channeled Aquarius, and they had, I think, 3 or 4 major arcanas, and that was their whole read. This is going to be your whole read, by the way, too. I feel this is done with this last card. The Magician, is saying again, now is time to reclaim your power, to reclaim your magic, to reclaim your energy, whatever resonates, right? Whatever, resonates with you when it comes to all that kind of energy work. It's time to reclaim, and to fuel your energy with that power. And then I feel this is shifting into May, by the way, because this is a lot to go through. It's shifting into May. That is when you are to put your power to use. Okay, let's get back to manifesting. Let's get back to soul searching. Let's get back to inquiring about the things that spark an interest to you. Why is the world the way it is? How can I look more into astrology? How can I look more into, I don't know, like whatever it is you're interested in, how do I look more into leveling up my character in that game? Like, it varies, of course, right? It varies. But yes, it's you're really going to be able to take your skills and put them to use to help you, and there's wonderful things that await you. So let's take a look and see now. I have to say, with the 4 major arcanas, this is telling me that you have put in your emotions, you have put in time, you have put energy, you have put in effort, and now the universe is taking over, right? Because major arcana signifies life changes beyond our control. Here you have the House, relocation, and home. Look, death, the Sun, relocation. You're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on, and make it a nice journey for yourself, right? Get some, literally, what is get some good tunes on, get some yum foods, make it a fun journey for you. This month now is about raising your vibrations, Pisces. So how and what makes you feel happy? Embrace those things and celebrate being you. All right, my dears. Thank you so much for joining me for this month. I'm very much so looking forward to what's in store for you for May. But until then, I will say take good care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.